Up next, for Florida, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection. The unspoken bond that yields victory. The NBA playoffs start now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. Look at the opening lineup for Florida. Weber is out there with the Beast. Then it's McNeely. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And for the Wildcats, they've got Dixon. Curry is out there with Jonas. Then there's Mason. And Murray Boyles in at the 4 spot. You look at the Wildcats, and Craig, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plans. They just got to play to their strengths.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Here's the Beast. Here's Yang. Here's the Beast. Can't cash in from close range. And it's Mason with the ball for the Wildcats. Here's the 3. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Dixon. Now here's Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray Boyles. A three-pointer off the mark.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Mason for 3. And it's Florida with the rebound. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The 3. It's rebounded by McNeely.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
The Beast passes to Wolf. Down low. Here's the Beast. Florida moving that ball around. Pass to McNeely. 6 on the shot clock. Florida needs to get off a shot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For Florida, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Pass to Weber. Here's Wolf. Here's the Beast. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Here's Murray Boyle.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The Beast can't hit.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Hansen. First personal foul, first team foul.
And that one falls for Mason.
Mason.
And Mason drops them both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Florida trails by 6. The Beast passes to Weber. Here's the Beast. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The Beast's got his second basket.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Curry against Weber. Pass to Murray Boyle. They set the pick. Curry attacking. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Gatling. Fires for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
So it's Florida now. They trail by 7. Here's the Beast. 6 points for him. And here comes the break. Pass to Gatling. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Mason, the pass to Gatling. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here now is Weber. Still without a basket. Pass to the Beast. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
On its way from Curry for two. It's good from the top of the key. Curry's got his second basket of the night. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Wildcats lead by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us.
Substitution on the court.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's the Beast. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Outside for Griffin. And the three off target. Florida trails by 9. Griffin with the steal. Out in his own on the break. Up the floor. Here's Rose. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Rose has got his first points of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wildcats.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Here's Jonas. In the corner, it's Griffin. Drains the three-pointer. Griffin's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wildcats.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's blocked. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Florida moving that ball around. Over to the wing. For 3. Rebound by Rose. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Jonas' shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Blunt. Now Udo. Here's the Beast. Back to Udo. Here's the Beast. Beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Florida.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Pass to Murray Boyle. Outside Curry. And the foul called on Liam McNeely. That's his first foul. Wildcats making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
Substitution for your Wildcats. Number 21.
109 left in the first half. And here is Mason. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Good D by Weber.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Beast passes to Wolf. To the inside. And that one's good. The Wildcat lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from the Beast.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Curry against Weber. Outside Curry. Pass to Hayes. Shoots it up. Misses the jumper.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's the
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Wildcats leading by 10. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now.
Well, they got a lift from their bench. Those guys came in, got the buckets, and took some pressure off their starters.
They have contributors up and down that roster. I'm curious, you guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. We look at the Beast. He's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Jonas is out there with Curry. Then there's Dixon. Then there's Mason. And Murray Boyles in a power forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Nifty move. The shot misses. Good D by Weber. To the paint. Pass to Wolf. Inside, the Beast. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Curry on the wing. And here is Mason. Here's Murray Boyle. Here's Jonas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jonas has got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's the Beast. He's got 16. Shot clock at 6. Yang passes to the Beast. Jonas grabs the rebound. Jonas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's the Beast. Here's McNeely, guarded by Mason. Wolf passes to the Beast. Takes a 3. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Mason misses. Florida trails by 15. Pass to Weber. Here's the Beast. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
3 points.
And that's 19 points for the Beast.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Yaka Jonas. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Weber the pass to Wolf. And again, it's Florida with a 3.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Curry passes to Dixon. Here's Yaka Jonas. Right wing. Mason for 3. Wolf grabs the miss. Florida trails by 12. Here's the beast. Dixon grabs the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Curry. Pass to Mason. Now here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 6.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero.
Here's Yaka Jonas on the court for Florida. They've got Blunt. Beast out there with Morrison. And it's Carlson in at the 1. Here's Yaka Jonas. Oh, good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Florida with the rebound. Morrison the pass to the Beast. And here's Udo, defended by Griffin. Here's the Beast. And it's off from 3-point range. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. Wildcats making a switch here.
Substitution for your Wildcats.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Passes shot. Good. And the Wildcats lead by 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Fires the 3. And that one is off. The Wildcats have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Rattling the pass to Griffin. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. A putback. Pass to Gatling. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Curry looking around. Here's Yaka Jonas. Off target from 3-point range. Florida trails by 16. The Beast passes to Yang. Here's the Beast. Misses the 3.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Second team foul.
Now Mason. Stolen away.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
The Wildcats have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And that's a foul called on the Beast. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Layup, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Wolf. Five to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
Wildcats ball.
16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Curry outside. Beyond the arc. Jonas' shot is good. And the Wildcats lead by 19.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Out left to the wing. Here's the beast. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Wildcats have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Wildcats.
The bench gave them a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
Lets the 3 fly. And once again off the mark by Ford.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Florida's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Florida.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he makes both from the line. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here are the Wildcats. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. There's the pick. Down low. Rob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.